So what then should you look for in a spouse? For ladies, number one, look for a man who So what then should you look for in a spouse? For ladies, number one, look for a man who is responsible. Please, what did I say? What are his values concerning family? You'll be surprised, not everybody has values, family values like that. Not everybody thinks they need to spend time with children, be there for them, give them emotional support. Check very well. And one of the simple ways to check is, who else is he responsible for? How does he treat them? How does he treat them? How does he show he's responsible to them? Check it. Unfortunately, there are some things I'm tempted to say here that I can't say. But sometimes even marriage counseling is a burden. It's a burden. Because as a pastor, I must believe the best. Some counseling, this one is not going anywhere. It's just, oh God. It's not. Unfortunately, some of the cases, I warned them. A lady told me she was driving somewhere with the guy, then a keke guy intercepted. So the boyfriend came out, dragged the keke guy and started punching him in the face. And then he said there was blood everywhere. I said, run, no. Run. You see, sometimes part of my issues is that I care too much. There was a particular case. I went so far, I called the father. I got the father's number. Don't allow your daughter marry this boy. That's too far, Abi. Until he started beating her. You see, how can you rewrite something that has a wrong foundation? Please just get it right. Are you listening to me, please? If you are single, thank God you are hearing this. And just get it right. And sometimes listen to well-meaning people. Listen to, the Bible says in the multitude of counsel there is safety. Sometimes you can be so in the clouds, you are not seeing what is obvious. Maybe it's after your money, you don't know. All the signs are there. Because all types of guys there now. Some guys are shameless. It's your money they want. Nothing. Respect and accountability. This is important. I have said this a million times. I will say it a billion times more. Who does he respect? Who are the people that on his worst days, if they show up, at least he will listen to them? At least he will listen to them. It's been proven. When you go on a date, don't judge by how you are treated. Judge by how others are treated. Because when he parked his car, he came to your side of the door. He said, open the door. Now I said, you're welcome. Then you were walking in. The security guy is opening the door. He scolded them. What is wrong with you? Open the door. And when it was time to order the meals, he was shouting at the waiters. Are you daft? Is this what I ordered? And he said, don't worry, my dear. And he said, it's romantic. You and me against the world. In that isolation, there will be abuse. And what a lot of narcissistic people will do is they will cut off your association with people who can defend you when they want to deal with you. My God, when I see it play out, I just laugh. Because you will feel seen. It's cutting off all the ties. And you are enjoying it. Just the attention, just both of you. Until problem starts. Years ago, a man was not happy with his wife. She had cancer. He refused to pay for her treatment. He had money. So when the lady came to me, I said, talk to your pastor. She laughed. Hey God. You see, there are many things that make me vow I will never be the type of pastor that he will use seed to cover my mouth. I said, pastor. When a child is saying that, no, the pastor can't talk to him. Say he built the church. You know, there are some people, the moment you give money, it's total approval. It's total approval. I said, wait. Your dad is not taking care of his sick wife, and your pastor cannot talk. He said, he cannot talk. A man is doing that kind of wickedness, nobody can talk to him. Please, watch out for that. Please, are you listening to this? You know, I told you, was it last week or upper? Don't submit to anybody who has not been submitted to anyone or is not currently submitted to anyone. Someone who has never followed will not be a good leader.